All right, let's do this. You've got a business idea, maybe a few that won't get out of your head. Or maybe you've already started something, but you're still trying to pull the pieces together and make sure it actually makes sense. Either way, you're in the right spot, and we're so excited you're here. You just made the best 1-hour investment of your life. This one exercise is what took us from unemployed to 6 figures in just 3 months. Get excited because we're going to take that idea you've been obsessed with and turn it into a real plan. A plan that proves it can work and sets you on the path to actually get there. I'm Sarah, and together with my co-founder, Ariana, we run Ayrre Academy. We're both chartered professional accountants, or CPAs, and left our super corporate accounting jobs back in 2022 to build our own business. Since then, we've worked with thousands of business owners, helping them start and grow their own thing, all with the belief that knowing your numbers equals freedom. Because honestly, isn't freedom the whole point of this life thing anyways? When you first start your business, it's so easy to get overwhelmed. You have a million ideas, a million paths you could take, and every single thing feels urgent. 1 minute you're inspired. The next you're wondering if you're even doing the right thing. We've been there. We had the ideas, the drive, and the caffeine, but no clear path. And that lack of clarity caused us so much unnecessary stress. I still vividly remember sitting in Ariana's living room after we'd finally mapped everything out, crunched the numbers, and looked at the next 2 years. I remember saying, wait, so we only need to get 2 clients a month and this thing actually works? That was the moment it clicked. That feeling, the relief and confidence is exactly why we built this. So you can skip the overwhelm and see right from day one whether your idea fits your goals and your life and in what timeline. Almost any idea can work with the right plan, but most people skip the part where they slow down and actually look at everything together in one place. So before you pour more time, money, or energy into something that might not align with the life you want, let's put it to the test. We're going to look at what it needs to earn, what it'll cost, when you'll get paid, and what the next 2 years could really look like. You're about to leave that I hope it works stage and step into the I know it works, here's how. First, we're going to start with you, your goals, your lifestyle, and what you actually want this business to do for you. Then we'll look at the business idea itself, what it is, how it works, what it sells, and what it costs to run. Next, we'll put it all together with the numbers so you can see what works, what needs a tweak, and how to make it profitable in real life. Finally, we'll turn your plan into tangible goals. You'll know exactly what to aim for, how to track your progress, and how to stay on course even when things don't go perfectly to plan. By the end, you'll have a simple plan that makes sense on paper and in real life. Here's why this work matters. Building a business is hard, but sticking with it when things get tough is what makes all the difference. Almost every successful entrepreneur will tell you that their secret was just not stopping. And when you have the proof that your plan works, it's so much easier to keep going. That's what this gives you. It's your calm in the chaos, your reminder that this isn't just a dream. It's a plan that makes sense. When you can see your idea laid out with the numbers to match and think, okay, I can actually do this, it changes everything. You stop guessing, you start building with clarity and confidence. Whether your goal is to start a side hustle, quit your job, grow your existing business, or just have more cash in the bank and more freedom in your day, this is for you. You're in the right place, so do the work because I promise you it is so worth it.